Hello, friends. Thought I'd come on today and talk to you about a new song I'm releasing. It's called Summertime, and you might be wondering why I'm dropping it in September. Well, I have a good reason for that. I turned 30 this year, and my plan was to release an EDM EP celebrating my 20s with a little bit of an existential twist at the end. The first half would be fun and energetic, and the second half would take on a more serious tone, representing my growth and maturity. I've been wanting to make more EDM for a long time, and since this album was about my 20s, it seemed like the perfect fit. Unfortunately, I never make EDM, so I'm not very good at it. A lot of what I made ended up just being house tracks, which were really cool, but just not fitting to the vision that I had. I had a grand plan that ultimately fell apart, disappointing everybody. Just like my 20s. Fortunately, there were two songs that I liked enough to keep and drop as singles. The first one was Summertime. When the album was called Summer's End, it made sense to drop it in September, but having this one as a single, it's just a little bit too late to be really a summer song. I could have waited until next year to drop it, but I had a good reason not to wait. This song has a featured artist on it, and it came out great. My current goal is to just keep working with artists, keep doing as many collabs as I can. So what I'm trying to accomplish from this release is that people can see that I'm good to work with and I can make a good product. I'm sacrificing the boost I would get releasing it next summer to have an immediate product I can show collaborators today. And yes, I could share this song unreleased to people I want to collaborate with, but I think it's more appealing for people to see a product that's out, it's able to be streamed by anybody. Rather than me just being able to send it to people that I want to collaborate with, there's a greater chance that I could be discovered. If my goals were different, it might make sense to wait, but taking a lot of time thinking about what I want to do right now, I think my best bet is to release it and hopefully be able to work with more people. Nothing too crazy, this is actually really simple. Since the main loop is an electric guitar, I recorded my own electric guitar for a couple of sections. You can see I melodined the guitar line, which is kind of interesting. Then I just have a guitar rig preset that I barely tweaked. Yeah, I think guitar rigs sometimes gets a bad reputation as being something people use when they're too lazy to mic a real amp. In some situations, I prefer the sound I can get out of it. And it could be that I'm just not great at miking amps because I don't do it a lot. But for me, I can get a pretty good sound out of guitar rig and I like to use it sometimes. Yeah, so the first verse is me rapping, then I sing the chorus, and then my buddy Jay Playin coming in hot on the second verse, and then he does some sick harmonies with me doing the chorus, which I won't show that yet. I think that's a bit of special sauce that you get when the song comes out. Yeah, but this was a really fun project. I think it captured summertime very well. And once you hear it, you'll notice that it's definitely on the happy side of my original album. This is definitely early 20s, excited to be alive, happy summertime song. Thank you for making it to the end, and let me know what you want to hear next. Peace.